I recommend this first move for players of all levels. A solid way of fighting for the center and preparing pieces for development. This develops their knight and takes aim at your pawn. An active knight defends the pawn and reinforces the center. The Italian game has been studied for centuries for its strong tactical and positional ideas. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. They castled kingside, placing their king in a safer spot away from the center. You've pinned your opponent's knight, limiting its movement. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You trade off equal material. They are threatening to checkmate the king. You prevented your opponent from being able to checkmate the king. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You win time by threatening a queen. Their best option was to move a queen to safety. Oops, you gave up a pawn. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Your pawn move forces the checking bishop to retreat. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Your pawn is undefended, so this move loses material. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. A straightforward recapture. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. Their pawn was defended, but now it's hanging. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You only had one good option there. They've made a mistake, and their pawn is now lost. This move will cost you a knight. Your opponent had only one good move there, and they missed it. You get a chance to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You gain time because your opponent must deal with your threat. They move the queen to safety. That leaves your knight free to capture. They missed a chance to capture a vulnerable knight. There was only one good move there for you, but you overlooked it. That was the only move. Sacrificing exchange to increase the activity of the remaining pieces. Capturing your hanging rook. Very good choice. They've made a mistake, and their queen is now lost. They missed a chance to win material by pinning a piece. There was only one good move, and you found it. Your opponent's attacking piece is gone. Your opponent no longer has an isolated pawn. You can win a pawn with a fork. Very nice. You are threatening to checkmate the king. They prevented you from being able to checkmate the king. You captured that free pawn. They moved the pawn to safety. For sure you had to move away from the threat. Their piece is now in a more active square. Not the best move, but not bad either. You're going to lose your queen to this fork. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win your queen. Recapturing. They finished their tactic and took your queen in the end. Your rook has great control of the open file. Your opponent activates their last piece, bringing all of their... You had a better option, but this is not bad. Your opponent activates their last piece, bringing all of their forces into play. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They are threatening to win a rook through a fork. You stopped your opponent from being able to win a rook through a fork. A clear recapture. With the right follow-up moves, you can use a fork to win material. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Nice way to win material using a fork. They move their king out of the check from your rook, claiming your prize. They made one of the top moves in this position. You escaped the check from the rook. They missed a better way to move a rook to safety. You are now able... Good strategy to trade when ahead. A straightforward recapture. Great use of your knight to blockade the pawn. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Yes, this is the way. I like their choice. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They played one of the best moves here. You captured a free pawn. That's playable. You had a chance to play something better. This move doesn't help their position at all. Passed pawns must be pushed. Capturing your hanging pawn. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Pushing their passed pawn. You continue the checkmate attack. Their passed pawn moves closer to promotion, becoming more dangerous. You're still on the road to checkmate. They made one of the top moves in this position. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You're still on the road to checkmate. Pushing their passed pawn. Your move gets closer to checkmate. That pawn was... I like their choice. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. You want a pawn for free. They played the strongest move available. You're still on the road to checkmate. They are right on target. You continue the checkmate attack. They played one of the best moves here. You're still on the road to check. Precise move from your... You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move. You're continuing down the road to check. They made one of the top moves in this position. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. They are right on target. You're still on the road to checkmate. Precise move from your opponent. You continue the checkmate attack. I like their choice. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. They played the strongest move available. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Always feels nice to win.